citizens of the world. We, Anonymous, declare ourselves outraged by the events that took place on August 4th in Chile. We have witnessed the agents of order, sent by the Ministry of the Interior under the order of President Piñera, prevent all forms of student protest. We have witnessed the police arrest a 10-year-old child for protesting for his future education. We have learned that there have been more than 590 arrests with many more injured. We are Anonymous. You have gotten our attention. We will not ignore the cries of the children and students of Chile. And we will not forgive you for stifling the free speech of your citizens. Public assembly is a manifest right granted by democracy. You, the Chilean government, have attempted to crush this right. You have shown yourself to be tyrants, sheep in wolves' clothing. You have attacked your own citizens for conducting a civil and democratic protest. As a democratically elected government, you have the obligation to safeguard this right for your citizens. Instead, you have undermined it in the true fashion of a dictator. The Chilean government, with its arrogance, has awakened a sleeping giant, the Chilean people. A people tortured time and time again only because they hunger for equality and justice. For this they have suffered not only torture, but they have been exiled with corrupt agreements that have benefited only the elite. Their only recourse has been to approach a corrupt court of appeals which has colluded with your government to reject its obligation for the protection of civil rights by banning the marches in the streets of Santiago, Valparaiso, Concepcion, and other cities of the country. If the courts are the midwives of justice, then the Court of Appeals has strangled the child in its crib. The manifest rights of the citizens of Chile are legitimate. These human rights, lost decades ago, are now recovered. We will not lose them again. We are aware of your traps, your infiltrations of our demonstrations. But Chile hears the sound of the shackles of the arrested ringing out with the truth of your corruption. Mr. Sebastian Piñera, unfortunately you have proven yourself to be one of the wolves that feast upon the flock over which you were given charge. You have ordered the breaking of the marches. You have moved against free speech, aligned yourself with special interests rather protecting those people who trusted you. Now you have the attention of Anonymous. We will do what you cannot. We will not stop your campaign of corruption, graft, and tyranny until we make sure that the rights of every citizen of Chile will be respected and protected. If you can't do it for them, we will. We are Legion. We see no borders. Anons in Chile are the same as Anons anywhere. Though you may arrest a body, remember, you cannot arrest an idea. We give all our international support to our Chilean Anons. You have kicked the hive and now you will feel a wrath. We do not forgive. Where you will not protect their rights, Anonymous will be there. Knowledge makes human beings free and freedom is not, and will never be for sale. The government must commit to the fulfillment of security, privacy and the remaining rights that appear in the Constitution. These words should sound familiar to you, Mr. Piñera, since you have chosen to issue them in favor of tyranny. Article 19, for respect for and protection of private and public life for the honor of the person and their family. Article 19, 12 for freedom to express opinions and to report without censorship, in any form or by any means, without prejudice and responding to crimes and abuses committed in the exercise of these freedoms, in accordance with the law. Do these words sound familiar to you and your lapdogs, Mr. Piñera? Know that while they ring hollow to you, they reside and are kept alive by every citizen of Chile and by every member of Anonymous. Where crimes do not go unnoticed, and know, with every fiber of your being, this. We are Anonymous, we are Legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget, expect us.